Hey guys, Jason7 here, doing a bit of a vlog, a diary, if you may look at it, and it's just something I'm just going to be talking about because I'm going to be very very busy and I want to get some stuff off my chest regarding the last few months with me watching these GOP candidates, basically butchering each other in front of live television and saying some stuff that either got cheers from some but also got major boos and major criticism for others. First off, the fact that this is now going on March and we still really haven't got a real true candidate says a lot about these guys, and it's not exactly in a good way. I'm gonna be honest with you. I can now understand why a lot of Republicans wanted Chris Christie to run for president. I'm not feeling any of these guys. I'm definitely not feeling Santorum. I'm not feeling Newt Gingrich, Ron Paul. Although at least he's more consistent. I still think Mick Romney is probably the better out of all of them, but that's not really saying much either. These guys are pretty much not at all honorable when it comes to representing the people, especially this country. They are pretty much radicalists with radical ideas that really doesn't pique my interest. In fact, most of them stuff are a turn-off rather than a praise. I really don't praise none of these guys at all for what they've been saying. I know they got a lot of religious backing, but that doesn't really say much to me. It just means that they got a lot of religious backing, and that's the main problem with that. They are basically going full throttle on religious views. They're questioning Obama's religious practice. They actually accuse him of attacking religious beliefs, which is totally not true, and they're spatting out lies. And people are eating this up, and that's what really gets to me. Have we forgotten that we went through a bad economy, that the job market, although it's slowly picking up, still has a long way to go? Have we forgotten there are still millions in America who is still out of work and still looking for work? And these are not just people, run-of-the-mill people. These are college students. These are people with PhDs, and they still haven't found a job in their field, let alone a job that can support them. Especially if you're living in the city of New York and Chicago and Los Angeles. Having a minimum wage job is no longer an option. You can't live over minimum wage. It's just not happening, especially if you live in big major cities. And the only thing I'm hearing is the same song they have been preaching for the last, at least in my lifetime, which goes pretty much about 20 years since I started really truly following politics. And that is shrink the government, cut taxes, less involvement with the federal, and all of that, and I'm like, the only thing I keep asking myself is, how are you going to raise revenue? How are you going to bring jobs back? And, well, honestly, I don't think none of the Republicans, as well as Democrats, have a true answer to that. I think that they really don't care about trying to fix the problem because they won't have nothing to talk about it, and that's just my own opinion. Everything seems to be proven with the way they've been attacking schools and unions. Like, unions are the real cause of jobs, a real cause of losing jobs, and how immigration is a major problem, which is really not, if you look at it. And I think the Young Turks have done a tremendous job of bringing that to the forefront when it comes to, how the immigrants have taken jobs that nobody wants to work with, not with the pay that they're trying to offer. And I think that's the thing that really bothers me. None of these true so-called conservative, wholesome family guys, Republicans, have any idea of how to fix this problem. No, or they're even going to attempt to fix the problem. I think they're all for big businesses. I think they're all for, the people who gives them this. and that's just how it is. And it really bothers me. It actually shames me that the fact that how our representatives seem to view um, their policies in a way that it's not for the people but for the bottom line. Um, at this time, as far as Obama is concerned, I think his major mistake is trying to compromise too much, and he has made a lot of promises, way too many promises that he just could not cash. So yeah, I'm not a very big fan of some of his policies either. But if you ask me, and this is my own opinion, would I choose him over any of the guys who's running right now? I'm choosing Obama for this. The fact is, at least we know what we got. Let him at least finish up 4 more years. Who knows? Maybe a real true candidate from the GOP side will finally step in and say, "Oh, we need to get some things done." I doubt it because they want to, preach the same old song like that's been the major blessing for this country, when it really isn't. And I think the Bush's policy has proven that. But in my own opinion, I know that Obama's not well liked by certain people, but if you ask me, I'd rather have him over the candidates who's gone. A lot of people are saying that Santorum could be possibly the nominee. That wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't even surprise me if Ron Paul would be the nominee. I don't think he's going to get it because it's been pretty much Romney and Santorum right through neck and neck. So I just, I'm not really feeling the way these guys are, and I'm really getting sick and tired. And this is my own thing. I'm getting sick and tired of using religion as a tool to get votes. Leave that out. Let's get to the major issue. Religion is not a major issue, at least in my eyes. My major issue is jobs, the economy, and getting people back to work. That's it. If you can speak to me about that, if you guys have a legitimate plan, I'll listen. If not, step aside, because you're just preaching the same songs that didn't work 4 years ago, and it's not going to work now. So, but that's just my own opinion, and I just feel like I want to bring that out there. You guys may disagree. By all means, put your feedback on the description center. Tell me your own feeling on it. Until then, Jason B7 saying, you guys take care.